I'm like 6 episodes into The Age of Attraction, and all I'm getting from this is that the older people have basically lived their life and done everything, while the younger people are going to technically struggle with the adjustments of having like a 20-year relationship and stuff. Obviously, there are some couples that say that they don't want any more kids. Like, for instance, like they may have a partner that's older than them by like 16, 20 years. They talk about, oh, I don't want any kids. But I'm just thinking as well, it's very selfish of the older person. My other thing is that I feel like this type of show later down the line is going to normalize pedophilia. I don't know how to articulate it right now, but it's given that with the large age gaps, the barely legal type play that it's going, like it's lingering around. Like there's a woman that's 23. No, there's a woman that's 22, sorry, she's dating someone that's 38. The 16-year age gap is very concerning. This is someone probably fresh out of college or university, and then this is a man that's already started his career. He has two children, bear in mind. One is 14, the other is I think 14 or something, or 15. Then he has another child with two children. And bear in mind they were close in age to her, basically less than 10 years apart. Because I think his daughter's like 15, 14, 15. I'm thinking that's concerning that there's a 7 or 8 years difference. Concerning. Then you had another person that had a child that this guy's 43. He's with a woman that's 23, and he has a child that's 15 and 5. Then you have some of the women now that are older, and one lady's like 54. She's 100% ashamed. Sorry, pardon me. But like, she's 100% ashamed of her partner, who is basically half her age. She's 27. Because she was like, oh, when I meet your parents or when you meet my family and friends, let's not say our ages and stuff, because she's ashamed. But as soon as they announced it, she was basically ashamed. But it's like a lot of these couples that are older want to benefit from having a young partner. Like they are talking about, oh yeah, it's like sometimes the maturity is not there for all of them. I'm not saying that it isn't for the younger people, but it isn't there sometimes for the older people, because there's a couple that have a 15-year gap. I forgot the ages, or not ages, the names of the people, sorry. And this woman is 41. The partner's like 15 years off, so that's 26, I think, if my maths has served me correctly. And then she was talking about, oh yeah, I just want to be with you every second. You're 41. Don't you have a job? Don't you have something going on? Obviously, yes, you're doing this experiment and stuff, but it's like it's not every single time you're gonna be you want to be the person. Sometimes people need alone time as well. They can't be stuck to you like glue. And she was saying that, oh, she gets up. He basically, she is the older woman is getting upset at him because he wants to go to the gym or have personal time. And even the mom said, why the hell can't you have personal time? Because it don't make no sense. Like being mad needy. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being needy, but you need to also have boundaries as well in regards to like, I need some time for myself. There's nothing wrong with that. But as soon as he expresses that, it's hard to express it with her. And she's saying, why did you need time by yourself? In my opinion, I'm just thinking, what was it like in your previous relationship? What, like, were you always like this attached to someone with like just relationship wise, friendship wise, family? Like, I don't understand it, because obviously there's another obviously issue in that relationship as well, where the woman is saying, oh, he also has his own issues, don't worry, like, but I'm just talking about the similar dynamics that some of these couples have. Then when it comes to the age thing as well, sorry, with some of the younger candidates, they're like, yeah, I'm mature enough and all this other stuff. I think it's your frontal lobe hasn't even developed yet, mate. And you're talking about you're mature enough for this. I don't think you are. Like, I don't think you know what you're really signing up for. And then some of them are, when they are dating some of the older couples now, like the woman that's 57, she's had her child, and obviously her partner in this show is 27. Her children are basically a few years off him. So let's say, for instance, her I think she said her son was 29 or something, and then one of her other children is 24, 25. That's crazy. That is crazy. And I'm just thinking, like, why are we normalizing this for? There's something going on here, and it just feels weird. Like, and then on top of that, well, the couple that didn't work out, which I'm so glad they didn't, was the man that was 60 years old dating a 27-year-old. Why would you be dating, like, as a man, but like on a serious note though, but like as a grown ass man that's already lived his life, basically 60s, like I'm not saying you're kicking the bucket yet, but you're halfway out the door. Why would you now want to go with someone that's 27? Why can't you find someone your own age? And then when it comes to the topic of children as well, like at 60, there's going to be a less likely chance you're going to be able to produce a certain amount of sperm to procreate. And also, why would you want to procreate at 60 years old? That's a very selfish decision. Wow, selfish decision to do. Like, how many years would you be in the child's life for? That's what you have to think about as well. Like, there was just so many questions. The show left me thinking of more questions than actually giving me any answers to any of this, because there's no logical sense of the age gap thing. And I don't know why it's normalized now. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, Because I'm thinking you're 60, she's 27, she's obviously got her career and all this other stuff, whatever. And then you are like, you've already figured out your life. You already have your kids, you already have your life planned out, whatever. And I'm just thinking, why didn't you just meet someone your own age that already had kids, maybe a divorced person? I don't know if he married, I forgot his story because obviously they got a bit spoiler alert as well. They kind of got off the show at some point. But like, why would you not go with someone your own age? And that's the key issue I kept having with all these people. Like they always say, no, I always relate to younger people. It's giving Predator at the beach during spring break. That's what it's giving. It's giving you're going to the freshers fair and you're a grown man. What are you doing here? And bear in mind you're not even a student either, you're just a random person. That's what it's giving.